Just I got chills. I got literal chills, honestly. Hey, y'all, so we're bringing in a video today. We're reacting to something that's completely different. It's not nerdcore. It's not even anime, but it is technically rap if you look at it through a very special scope. The video is called "In the Heights," but it's Asian. For those who don't know, "In the Heights" is a musical written and directed by Lin-Manuel Miranda, famous for Hamilton and other musicals like that. Uh, Basically, Lin-Manuel Miranda kind of made musicals more popular again because he used more rap and like he just those after like people saw Hamilton, there was a lot more um popularity with musicals in general because people enjoy the medium now. But his first uh musical was In the Heights, and In the Heights is basically the story of Washington Heights in New York. It's a mostly Latino community, and it just has a lot of Latin American culture, deals with issues like gentrification. And keep in mind, this was like early 2000s, I think. So we still see these issues in our our years, which is really unfortunate. But even as an Asian American looking at this story that is mostly centered around like Dominican Republic, Cuban, just cultures that I'm myself not a part of, I still relate to it because these are very similar stories to how they are in my Asian communities. So thanks to Daniel Zhang, I believe he's the one who made this. Links in the description below. Please check out the original. He made an Asian version, so check this out. I'm very excited. Psalm verse, it's a church. Fucking A, it's a fucking church. Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Psalm 90, chapter 90, verse 12. Okay. If it's like a church like area, God, this hits home. That's a fucking offering basket. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. I hear like Chinese in the background, I think.
Ice cold, Bing Chilling, melon, matcha, lychee, dragon fruit, and just for today, I got a ramen name.
Oh, right.
Pretty good, thanks, Usnavi. Ice cold, Bing Chilling,
This is very traditional
I am
flavors.
Mushnavi, yeah, you probably never heard my name. Reports of my fame are greatly exaggerated, exacerbated by the fact that my surname is no doubt mispronounced because my parents came from a little city around the southwest part of China. People's Republic, I love it. Jesus, I'm jealous of it. And beyond that, ever since my folks passed.
He's running a boba stand. Motherfucker's running a boba stand. It's so smart.
Jesus, I'm jealous of it, and beyond that, ever since my folks passed on, I haven't gone back. God dang, I'm gonna get on that. Yeah, the milk has gone bad. Hold up just a second. Why is everything in this fridge warm and tepid? I better step it up and fight the heat, cause I'm not making any profit if the boba isn't light and sweet.
Boba, yep.
Taku, my fridge broke. Everything's working, just no milk.
Oh no! Try with the mama old recipe. 1 can of condensed milk.
Oh yeah, so when Abuelita came in, she was talking about like how for like instead of using milk, using condensed milk, and Asian people do that too. Like literally, I don't know what like the actual like food is called, but like Vietnamese, we just eat literally like I think it's like bread and condensed milk. So condensed milk is part of our culture. So just seeing that, I was like, oh yeah, that's a huge similarity. I don't know if you use condensed milk in boba though, so very interesting.
1 can of condensed milk.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh right, the church offering.
It's a
Hey,
church
Taku,
offering.
You know you don't have to do that every single day, right?
没关系，没关系，这是我的荣幸。
I called her auntie, but she's not really my auntie, though she practically raised me. She's basically my family now.
That's another thing. That whole bit of like, that's abuela. She's not really my abuela, but she practically raised me. This corner is her escuela. So that's the what in the play. That's what it said. But then Asians, we have that too. We have people we call aunties, uncles. Like we have all these like names for them, but in reality, they're just family, friends, people that we know. And I'm pretty sure half the people in my family, not even my actual family, they're just friends and stuff like that. But since they were just part of my life the entire time, they're just my aunties and uncles and stuff like that. So that's a little on the nose right there.
Now, you're probably thinking, what kind of Asian is he? You speak such good English. Where are you from?
Yep.
Do I have to explain? To Chinese or to American, it's kind of hard to maintain. To keep my culture and name, yeah, reach for something greater. I hope you're writing this down. I'm gonna test you later. Our parents sacrificed just for an education.
Yep.
This culture's got the pressure on the Asians.
Yep.
Our friends have started stepping up and picking up their midlife crisis, catching up. It's gotten mad competitive to live with just enough.
Facts. That's so true, honestly. Like, Asians, even though we're technically, there's not as much like negative energy on Asians. Well, recently there's because of COVID, but like, Asians were the model minority. Whenever like white people would say like, oh, minorities aren't doing good in America, they would look at Asians and they're like, no, Asians are doing good. So that means if Asians are doing good, all these other minorities can do good as well. But then in reality, that's not really, that's like, the model minority is a myth, obviously. That's just a way for minorities to be angry at each other because of stuff. But like, because Asian people have such huge like expectations, it's hard to fulfill those expectations. So like, that's so true.
I click the lights and start my day. There are mice, glasses, jets, and birds of prey.
Yeah.
In the heights, I can't survive without milk tea. Serve milk tea.
Milk tea, yep.
Tonight seems like a million years away. Next up, ding, Kevin Nagashi. He runs a sushi restaurant. Great service guaranteed.
Look at this dude. This dude is a beast. I like his energy already. I didn't think the fact that they got some like older people to do this too is awesome. So shout out.
Next up, ding, Kevin Nagashi. He runs a sushi restaurant. Great service guaranteed. See, his daughter Nina's off at college. Tuition is mad steep, so he can't sleep. Everything he gets is mad cheap.
Good morning, Usnavi.
He got like a pretty solid voice too. Kevin Rosario, characters based off, is one of my favorite characters because I just like the character a lot. So Kevin Takashi, I like you.
We can't sleep. Everything he gets is mad cheap.
Good morning, Usnavi.
Dosha balza, brown sugar milk tea.
Balza, yeah.
$20 in today's suffering.
Okay, must be a nice day.
Gotta be.
Oh my gosh, you're so excited.
My Nina flew in at 3 a.m. last night.
Sweet, Daku has been cooking all week.
Come by when I see you this weekend.
Are we gonna eat?
I love old people so much. Old people are like, when like you have a good relationship with an older person, it's just a fun relationship. Shout out to Kevin Takashi. That guy he brings a smile to my face. I like him a lot. Just the fact that like he's just contributing to a very small project, just his presence alone is immaculate. So huge shout out to this production too, honestly. Like, despite, like, it's a bit like, amateur because, that's what it is, not like a full production, but it's still like really solid, honestly. So
Has been cooking all week.
Come by when I see you this weekend.
Are we gonna eat?
that are we gonna eat, and like that like bit like that just makes me happy.
So the master walks in the room. Aha.
The fan, it's the way they walk, it's the purse. She got that fake Gucci. She got that strut. These are Asian salon ladies for sure.
Got into Harvard, Stanford too. Oh no, he still teaches violin to the kids down in Westview. It's true. Oh my daughter got into everyday school.
Christine.
She runs track in the CS2.
Jessica.
My son Jason did a Nobel Prize.
That's Peggy, the Bible study group.
Thanks,
Bible
Miss
study
Navi.
group.
Sunny.
Oh, if they were like nail salon people, that would have been funnier. But then like battle study. You know, that's fun too. Also very Asian names, but Peggy is like threw me off for a moment.
Thanks, Usnavi.
Sonny, you're late.
Chillax. You know you love me.
Homeboy got that. Chillax. His voice is like fucking gold. The way he comes in with like muscle shirt, shorts, head, like God. This guy's perfect.
You're late.
Chillax. You know you love me.
Me and my cousin running just another dime a dozen mom and pop boba shop. And oh my god, it's gone too darn slow, like my man D. Cole said. People come through for a cold one, knowing that their days are numbered, just a part of the routine. Everybody's got a job, everybody's got a dream. They gossip as I sip my coffee and smirk. The best stop to finish your homework. Bussin', I'm like $5, $6, $5.50, $5.69. I got it. You want some extra pudding? What kind? That's 2 quarters. 2 hotter waters. The lashy green, you want less ice with that? The taxes at it. Once you get some practice at it, you do reppin' mathematics automatically selling supplements. Metal straws for compliments. Practically everybody's pressed for success, but they search through the mess, bounce checks and wonder what's next. In the heights, I buy my boba and I go. And set my sights on only what I need to know. In the heights, the future is bright, but even so, bright as light, since I don't know where to go.
Ooh.
You ain't got no skills.
Sheesh. Oh. Another huge thing is just seeing all like because another thing about In the Heights was seeing all the different backgrounds that people went through, even despite being of the same like culture, ethnicity. Same thing here. Everyone's an Asian, but like they have different goals. We see people at these we see like hairdressers, we see basketball players, we see people learn piano, and just like stuff like that. We see a chef here, like it nails so much, and it's so like refreshing to see it.
You ain't got no skills. You'll let me get a iced milk tea. Yup. Let me also get a shavakadu and a smoothie. The most important, my brown sugar boba with pudding, half sugar. I'm the #1.
Half sugar,
what?
yep.
Fastest learner.
What?
The boss can't keep me on the dang back burner. Yes, he can. I'm making moves, I'm making deals, but guess what? What? You still ain't got no skills. Party hard. Yo, Vanessa, show up yet? Shut up. Hey, little homie, don't get so upset. Man. Let Jesus take the wheel. Tell her how you feel on the real, or you ain't got no skills.
Mr. Johnson, I got the security deposit. It's locked in a box at the bottom of my closet. It's not reflected in my bank statement, but I've been
She's probably the best singer of everyone here, honestly. That's it. That's the comment. I like her singing probably the most of everyone's here.
of my closet. It's not reflected in my bank statement, but I've been saving to make a down payment and pay rent. No, I won't let you down.
Yo, here's a chance. Ask her out right now.
I'll see you later. We can look at that lead.
Bro, do something. Make a move. Don't freeze. Hey.
You owe me a bottle of cold milk tea.
Are you moving?
Just a little credit check and I'm on that downtown train.
Well, your boba's on the house.
Okay.
Snobby, ask her out.
No way.
I'll see you later. So.
Whoa. Yo, smooth operator all day, and there she goes. Yo, bro, take 5. Take a walk outside.
Oh, they're gonna do
Awesome.
choreography too?
Walk. Don't let life slide.
I'm excited.
The whole world is struggling.
If they do
Times
that, though.
is tight, and you're stuck to this corner like a street light. Yeah, I'm a street light,
Okay.
choking on the heat. The world spins around while I'm frozen to my seat. The people that
The
I
lights,
know keep
okay.
on rolling down the street, but
Oh.
every day is different, so I'm switching up the beat.
Okay, this is way cooler. Like instead of like people doing choreography, we just see the street light. We see it flashing different colors. We see people walking by it. Okay, that's creative. I like that.
But every day is different, so I'm switching up the beat. Cause my parents came with nothing. They built this little store, sure, they wanted more, but their faith was at their core. And it's all about the legacy they left with me. It's destiny, and someday God will show me what this destiny has next for me. We came to work and to live, we got a lot in common. Asian Americans, we are not stopping. And with my patience and faith, I'm unafraid. But as for you, best hope I know you gotta just keep watching, you'll see. The late nights, you'll taste fuck and rice. So give you the little spice, I ain't gonna say it twice. Turn up the street lights, we're taking a flight to a couple of days in the life of what it's like in Naperville Heights.
Just, I got chills. I got literal chills, honestly. It's the one thing that it's so good because I feel like Asian people never tell their stories enough, especially in creative ways, and that's just a product of our upbringing. Like, you know, our culture is more of succeeding in America versus creating something instead. So seeing a bunch of these Asian people, even like older Asian people, like contributing to this kind of project it's really good, honestly. I would kill to do something like this. This is so good. And like, oh god. That's dangerous. Shout out to Daniel Zhang for this. I hope he does more of this, honestly, because he reached a lot of people with this too, because there are just so many stories that need to be told. And God, this is so good. I'm happy. I'm glad that I watched this. And I'm glad that he gave me permission too. I commented earlier and I was like, hey, is it okay if I post a video about this, react to it? This is great. I like this so much. I know it's a bit different from what I usually upload, but hopefully you guys take the time to watch it, appreciate it, and just create something. That's the important thing. Create something if you want. If you have a voice in you telling you to do something, just do it. That's what this YouTube channel is. It's for me though. It's for me to leave something behind if and or when I pass. So that's all you say, y'all. As I said, for links in the description down below. Thank you, Daniel Zhang, for letting me check this out. This is fucking incredible. Check out the original Broadway. Check out the soundtrack too. The movie isn't on HBO Max anymore, but I don't know where you can find it. But just find a way. If you have an opportunity to watch this in the Heights movie, go ahead and watch it. It's so good. This is a very long video, so I apologize to took this long. Anyway, y'all, this has been my reaction. As said for links in the description down below. That being said, Simpionary, howdy.